Oh, thank you, most kind. We were having a little bit of banter here with Mel Gedroich and John Barrowman. And I'm going to go to you first, John.
Okay.
You've just woken him up.
Yeah.
Go on,
Good.
then. What did you think of that?
Liz is a good-looking girl. I love her because she's a hometown girl. She's proud of where she comes from, and you can really get that vibe from her. She's also going to turn some heads when she goes to Eurovision, if she goes. Yeah. If she goes. The song itself, for me, I'm not sure yet because we've still got others to hear, but right now, I'm not sure if that's a Eurovision song. That's
what
my
do you know,
opinion. John? Well, I grew up, the last one that I remember, and was...
That put you on the spot.
No, because it was Brotherhood of Man, when I left to go to the States, was the winner in '76. And that's... So I have this element of, I like a little bit of kitsch, I like a little bit of camp.
Yeah, but nobody knows anything about the Eurovision. Nobody knows what's going to win from year to year.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What about you, Mel?
I love Liz's voice. I think she's got a cracking pair of pins. I think, I do. I think in some way she's a sort of Gina G with funk.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Which is a good thing.
Yes, it
is.
is.
I think if we were to pick out a bit of that song that we'd all be singing at the water cooler at work, it would be the...
Wanna make you happy now, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's got a good hook.
How you can expect to be taken seriously wearing that silly hat, I don't know.
Just my normal Saturday night attire, Terry.
You rascal. Now, second in the ring is a young man who is part... Well, thank you very much, Fern, and... well done, Brian. I'm a bit like Brian myself. I could put on another half a stone very easily.
I was going to say, Terry.
Mel, let me ask you first.
Yes.
Brian's been through a tremendous
lot.
He's been through the mill.
Absolutely.
How do you think he's come out the other end?
It's great to see him up there on a stage. I'm amazed. Brian Harvey in a suit. Amazing. I kind of think he's almost gone from sort of bad lad to ballad. In some sort of way. Bad lad to ballad. That's what I'm thinking. And it's great, you know, that is a difficult song. Yeah. I could never attempt that. Could you, John?
Well, I would give it second thought. The thing for me is it's a great ballad. I think it might be a good radio song and a hit for him on the radio. But it worries me that it's so high to sing that on that night, is that a risk that we're taking if it might crack and might go wrong?
There's no use speculating to me.
He did crack on a couple of notes.
No spitting, please.
I just tell the truth. Speak the truth.
I mean, Terry. He's no Johnny Logan, let's face it.
Who? Barrowman?
No, Brian. Back to Brian.
Oh, yes.
He's no Johnny Logan, but he's wearing his heart on his sleeve, and I think Eurovision will appreciate that.
Yep.
Good and fair comment from both of you. Fun.
OK, now it's time for our first...
I'm not looking bad, am I? I don't pretend to follow everything that happens here. Now, look, Barrowman.
What?
Was that beyond you, that?
No, I loved that. They were fresh, they were young, they were modern. Let's send the Black Abbot to Eurovision. Go on. That was awesome. And they have a great time when they're doing it.
Yeah.
They pour fun and happiness when they're doing stuff, and that's great.
I've got to say...
And they went very big in the hall. And you're a big bling person, aren't you?
I certainly am. And I've got to say, I can't sing for toffee.
Oh, come
But even I could tell those girls, how good are their voices?
Yeah.
They are awesome. Awesome. And the boys.
Would you say, between the two of you, not that you know a great deal, would you say that that was the strongest thing so far?
I might.
I love them all. I love them all. But I think the time for Diggy Loo, Diggy Lay, Bing a Bang a Bong, Boom Bang a Bang has long gone in Eurovision. Has long gone, and this is the future of Eurovision. That's what I'm saying.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting to see the other two.
Yeah.
Fair enough, Ski. Fun? You know, just when you think, oh, next year can never be as foolish as last year, and you see something like that, and your faith is restored.
I'm gunning for Malta, lads. Seriously, that lady, her 11th attempt.
Yeah.
With the clothes and the smoke, I love her. Olivia. Maltese, up the Maltese.
Up the
And the
Maltese.
UK, obviously.
Yeah, Malta are one of those countries that would adore to win the Eurovision
It would mean
Song
everything,
Contest.
yeah.
Yeah, what, John?
I'm inspired by all the androgynous look that's
Yes.
gonna come. And we had like a Dame Edna Everage singing.
Yes.
I don't know what country that was from. Was it Finland, I think, or
Denmark. No.
Denmark? One thing it was Denmark. But
Denmark,
anyway,
Denmark.
I think Eurovision this year, like always, is going to be a cornucopia of
Yeah.
different colours and.
I was disappointed to see the Latvians in jeans. I don't think anyone should be allowed to wear jeans at Eurovision. Sorry, it's an unwritten rule.
I don't think anybody should
Oh, sorry, John.
ever be
you're
allowed to
actually
wear
wearing
jeans like Barrowman is wearing.
He's allowed to. He's Captain Jack. He's allowed to.
I see. Fair enough, Ski. OK, Fern.
Now, the last...
I think it's the return of the big ballad. I haven't heard a ballad like that for years in this contest. Now, John Barrowman is a man known for his silvery tones. What did you think?
Cyndi can sing. She can sing, and if a French girl's representing the UK, so what? We might get a vote from France because of that.
That's very true.
The song, I love that song because it reminds me of my roots in Scotland for some strange reason, and also I wanted bagpipes. I don't know why. I wanted bagpipes.
So did I.
To come out.
So
Yeah.
did I. I agree
So
with
it's
you.
I think it's a great song, and I think
Yeah.
it's a good ballad that could possibly do us well in Eurovision.
Well, of course, it's Loch Lomond, isn't it?
It is.
It's the Bonnie Banks
Bonnie Banks of Loch Lomond, done
That's
very
the first,
cleverly.
the first few notes,
Yeah.
as you quickly perceived.
I was seeing rolling hills. I was seeing gushing waterfalls, bare boards with frothing cider and cheeses and breads.
That's Cornwall and Devon.
I thought she was absolutely fantastic. You know, it's back to Emma Quinn, the voice. It's back to Niamh Kavanagh. It's back to Céline Dion, Ne partez pas sans moi in 1988. I think it might be the time, after the slight randomness of last year, back to the old Eurovision ballad.
Yes.
Didn't Celine Dion also sang for Switzerland and won for them years ago?
1988, Ne
Yeah.
partez pas sans moi.
She did.
Partez pas sans moi.
Ne
Yes.
partez pas sans moi.
Ne partez pas sans moi.
OK. Well, we've had a ballad, we've had some sweet soul and a touch of the urban flavour, but what we're lacking is some full-on pop. Yeah. So it's timely that our fifth act is primed to deliver just that, illustrating the long-lost art of pop with a capital P. Fasten your seatbelts for Scooch.
Hi, I'm Russ.
Hi, I'm Caroline. I'm Natalie.
I'm David.
And we're Scooch.
It's cute, that.
See, just turn it.
It ain't easy being
Yeah.
cheesy. Scooch came to an end in 2001, and since then we've all been doing our own various projects and things. We've all been keeping very busy.
When we first got the phone call to say that we'd made sort of the programme for Eurovision, I think none of us really could believe it.
We were rather excited.
Yeah, we always said when we were together before that we'd love to represent the UK. We've been given the opportunity now, so
We've
not
all been
words.
keeping fit, looking after our bodies
Yeah.
as much as you can.
David.
Russ has been struggling with the dance routines, but he will be all right on he always was in the past.
Oh, yeah. We always
And he
pulled it
will
together
be
in the end.
again. Russ will be fine.
can dance.
Eurovision and Scooch, which is a pop act I've put together, I think they're a marriage made in heaven, and hopefully you will too, and you'll pick up the phone and vote for us.
We are just pop. We love it.
This is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this Eurovision flight. The duration will be 3 minutes exactly. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Duty free.
To Berlin on
feel, sir?
Over your head. Pull firmly on the red cord and blow into the mouthpiece. We wish you a very pleasurable journey.
Suck off for laughing, sir. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. Thank you.
Scooch! Wow! Guys, gather round. You sweaty people, come and gather round. How camp was that, eh?
I really like your hat. It's lovely.
Thank
Where'd you get that
you.
from?
I don't know, I just found it. Captain, are you pleased with your stewards tonight?
Very good. We're all very good, weren't we? I think we did well. We just want just vote for Scooch. We just want to bring pop back to Eurovision. That's what it's about.
Yeah. Now, is this what you've been planning for the last 7 years on your break?
7 years I've been watching it and I've been thinking, this is us. We can do it.
We can do this.
Mm.
Now, Terry, just to let you know, if you want to make a quick getaway and escape, your exits are here, here, and here.
Doors to manual. Now then, Mel. Wasn't that? That's pop. And a blatant
Absolutely.
plea for nationalism, of course.
Yeah.
But it ticked so many Eurovision boxes, didn't it? I mean, it was absolutely. It was kitschy, catchy, gimmicky, great use of the props. You know, the two-man, two-woman, reminiscent of the Fizz, obviously '81. Fantastic. I loved it. I loved it.
But I thought you just said that was the kind of Eurovision pop that you didn't want anymore.
Yes, Terry, I did say that.
Fair enough.
Let's just gloss over that.
OK.
I've changed my mind.
OK.
I like this.
Sorry
again.
I spoke. And what about you, John?
I loved it. It's colourful. It's camp. It made everybody in this room smile.
Yes.
And you know, of course, the movements, everything. It's got the dance moves.
That.
And
Yeah.
so, what about nationalism? Proud to be British, and we should take that to Eurovision.
Yes, we'll show Johnny Foreigner what for. And so, finally, the time has come for our sixth act. She's a little bit sultry. He's a little bit rock and roll. So it's time you made your mind up about Hawkins and Thank you. You think so much of me. Do you think it takes two to make it to Helsinki, John?
And if it takes two, Hawkins and Brown are the two to do, because that's a Euro funk right there. That funk sound, the disco sound, totally brings it all back. I think they're great. The song is great. I love the beefeaters in the back.
They did it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I'd like to see more of that.
Yeah.
More of that. But they get thumbs up from me.
Absolutely.
Well, obviously they've got the lungs, and it's nice to hear that he was so committed to the Eurovision thing. But what about you, Mel?
I think we could be looking at another Lindsay DePaul, Mike Moran. Spectacular.
Where do you get these names from the past?
I'm obsessed with Eurovision, Terry. I've watched it since I was knee-high to something.
Her brain's like a Rolodex.
Absolutely. Oh, there was Vlado and Isolde. They were a good male-female. Yugoslavia 1984. They were a very strong male-female combo as well. You need just the right amount of sexual chemistry, but you don't want to spill over into too much sauce. They had exactly the right. There was a bit of, you know, that going on. I loved it.
She is fierce. She looks fierce in that outfit.
Amazing, yeah.
He looks pretty...
He looks fierce in the outfit, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You got everything there for the boys and the girls.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, thank you both very much for your comments. Obviously, we'll come to you again in the fullness of time if you really try and improve. In the... So fun?
Mel, Eurovision geek.
But I wouldn't take anything for granted just yet. Now, look, so, talking to my panel of two here, do you necessarily agree with the opinions of our European friends?
John.
Yeah, throw it to me.
I'm still thinking.
I'm not surprised at, you know, the vote there, but I'm surprised. No, just hold on a minute, for goodness sake.
No prompting.
What we have to remember is, do we want to send a pop song or do we want to send a Eurovision song? That's what we got to look at.
Will you quit
That's
with
the
the hard questions?
I
Yeah.
would have thought that Scooch would have been.
That's
up
what I
there.
thought.
I would have thought.
Yep.
But
I'm wrong.
Thank you.
Terry, I'll tell you what, that is it for now, but do...
Judges, the public have voted, and we've got Scooch and Cyndi.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're holding hands, obviously either in deep shock or delight.
Well,
so tell me, what are your first reactions?
We are you know, the public have to choose, and the public have felt they've made the right decision, but we are a bit shocked at the decision. We didn't think that Big Brothers would be gone.
But let's not forget, let's not forget though, Eurovision always throws up surprises.
Yeah.
Let's not forget the Bobby Socks, the Norway entry, winning.
Where did she come up with this?
With Badette's finger. Let's not forget that.
Badette's finger?
Badette's finger.
Was that the name of the song?
It certainly was, yes.
Sounds like a disease.
If I'd known that you were going to come on like Encyclopedia Britannica this evening, I wouldn't have asked you in your silly hat.
The hat is ludicrous.
It is ludicrous.
I'm regretting it now.
But your
anyway.
your knowledge is encyclopedic. Fantastic.
What I'm intrigued for, Terry, is like what I said before, and I think the public will make the right decision, but they have to think: are they voting again for a pop song or a Eurovision song? So these are the two.
Well, the thing is,
unbelievable.
You can't go against the public choice. They will decide what's going to win.
Absolutely.
There are no laws in the Eurovision Song Contest. Lordy won last year out of nowhere.
Absolutely. But I mean, this is a very interesting final, though, because at the one end we've got the swelling ballad, and at the other end we've got kitsch pop. So you know, it'll be very interesting to see what happens.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Okay, so the 12th at Helsinki will be. 1, 2, 3, Cyndi! It's Scooch! It is Scooch!
Cyndi, darling, I'm so sorry. You were so close. You've done a fantastic job tonight. Thank everyone, give it up for Cyndi. Thank you, darling.
Thank you, Mel and John.
Very witty words. Thank you also to all the acts and, of course, the wonderful
Lordy.
Lordy.
Yes.
But most of all, thank you to you guys at home.